Alright guys, so I'm having a little bit of issue. That's the 500 watt from Aliexpress. I'm using the 10 gauge RV type power cord. This system's also combined with the solar panels right there. They're 4-piece 100 watts and then a 100 watt kit from Harbor Freight. This one goes into that battery box. Sorry, it all goes into here. I have a 4,000 watt inverter. Well, 2,000 watt with 4,000 watt peak. That goes to the transfer box, which goes into the grid, well, into my house only on one of the circuits via this one, and this is the backup grid power. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. I have the rectifier right here, the bridge rectifier. As you can see, the 10 gauge goes into that one, comes out of here. The 10 gauge goes into this watt meter here. Okay. Let me try and do this real quick. So, as of right now, as you can tell, that's how much it's making. And earlier there was some higher wind, some really strong wind. The batteries were about 12.2. Right now they're at 13.1. And it made top 80 watts. And if you see that right there, the only way I was able to get that high of wattage, the 398, was when I disconnected one of these and it just set free the turbine. It started howling right away and it made that much power as soon as I touched that port again. But as soon as I touched that port, it maxed out the wattage at 389, but then the turbine came to a screeching halt and was making about 18-20 watts again. From here, we go to our negative, and then on the other one, which is over here, it goes to our positive. This is some solid, not solid, but pretty stiff, I believe it's 12 gauge or 10 to 12 gauge. No, not 10, 12 gauge, I believe so. Yeah, where is it? Oh, it doesn't seem to say on it. But yeah. Yep, it's 12 gauge. And all of these are independent. So this is the ground here. From the ground it goes to one of these legs that come off of the negative. And same for this one, 12 gauge. This is from my large solar array, and this is the Harbor Freight one. They all go to their own independent port on the battery by their independent leg. But this is really tripping me out. I don't know if I have to make these wires thicker or if the meter is somehow throwing this off, or I just don't know why it's not producing more wattage than it is when it's really high wind. Okay, the only way these batteries are really getting charged is via my 400 watt solar array, this one. So I don't know if it's normal or why it's not producing its maximum wattage when the wind's howling out here. Yeah, any help would be appreciated. Thanks.